Leo, good morning and welcome to your general reading. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Energies are very fluidic, so please take it out, resonates, leave the rest. So without further ado, what's going on for my lions? What's going on for my lions? Wow, choosing a new path. Wow, committed, excuse me, deciding where your passions lie. You've been trying to avoid conflict here, okay, but it's inevitable, you feel. All right, and there was a fear of committing in the past. You've been plucking up courage here, but all of a sudden there's a new path opening up for you. So whatever your situation, it's kind of breaking away from that attitude. All right, and I'm getting unexpected news coming in, which will kind of energetically realign your life. Okay, I'm getting a lot of you were choosing, from the universe's point of view, choosing a wrong direction. It's as dramatic as this is. You're kind of like being realigned. All right, you have had a desire for change in your situation for a very long time. All right, and now the opportunity is coming. All right, you've been struggling with reconciliation with somebody. You've been struggling with the past. I'm kind of getting that you have decided to walk away from your past, bring it to a conclusion. You've certainly come to terms with the past. Perhaps what's been affecting your decision was something from your childhood, the way you was brought up, okay, the way you reacted to your parents, and you know, it's kind of had a knock-on effect. I'm not saying you had a bad issue with your parents, God forbid. What I'm saying is that, you know, your childhood and how you was brought up is affecting the way you make decisions now. All right. And what I'm getting here is that you have been struggling a long time. And now all of a sudden it's like you've had enough. What's going on in the past? Yeah, you made a decision about your circumstances. You feel your success was somewhere else. You've realised that there was a lot of codependency in the past. You realised that you were doing more giving than taking. Okay, perhaps you were supporting somebody was codependent on you, or you were codependent on them. But that kind of cycle is breaking here. It's kind of like the mask is coming off. You're revealing your true intentions in your situation. Perhaps if you're married, you're perhaps deciding that you want a separation. You perhaps feel like you want to change your job here, but you're making very, very resolute decisions. And these decisions are based on experience, intuitive, and very deep thought, rather than ones of emotion. You're breaking this cycle of making decisions with emotion. Interesting. You could be dealing with an air sign. I'm getting here with this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so if you are, then yes, this will probably resonate more. But don't worry if you're not dealing with one of those signs. I can hear some of you saying, no, I'm not dealing with any one of them. So this can't be true. It's this King of Swords energy. You're perhaps seeking advice off somebody. Okay, especially if you're changing your job, you perhaps need, I see a job interview coming up, which will lead to better things for a lot of you. All right, but the general energy is there is some red flags over this, because you know, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're trapped. All right, and even in personal situation, you don't want to put yourself in a place where you're feeling trapped. So you're using your intelligence, your logic, your intuitive powers, and you know, whatever your experience is over the last 5 or 6 years, you're about to change it on getting. You're about to make a concrete, resolute decision. All right, I'm picking up news coming in. All right, now the initial thing will be to act without thinking, because there's a lot of temptation there. Could be a very impulsive reaction from you, but with this Temperance card here, It's try and restrain from any extreme behaviour, like impulsiveness on a spending spree or whatever. You know, oh, I've got a new job, it pays etc 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 X number of dollars, pounds, whatever, and oh, you go on a spending spree. Very easily to run yourself into debt. All right, but in a personal relationship, I'm kind of getting there's a lot of enthusiasm here. All right, but it's use self-restraint. The Temperance card is saying basically everything in moderation. Calm your center, calm your emotions. Which you shouldn't have any trouble doing, because that's you. The Strength card, Leo card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Sagittarius, air sign here. And it's the choice between the two. I'm kind of getting perhaps the Sagittarius is the person from the past. There's somebody new come on the scene, perhaps an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and now you're kind of switching lanes. This is somebody perhaps suited more to you, would pay you more attention. Wow, there is new love there. Phew, you're taking the leadership role. You're taking the initiative. You're becoming self-aware. It's been very, very hectic in the past for you, very up and down. You want something more stable. You want something more reliable. Person, job, whatever. It's been very erratic. And like I say, whether it's been a work situation or a personal situation, dealing with relationships, family, it's been very erratic, up, down, in and out. Very, very unstable. You want something more sedate. You're tired of being torn between, as we say in the UK, from pillar to post. You know, these extremes have been going on. You're becoming much more self-aware. There is definitely new feelings here, okay, and you're going through kind of a wake-up call. All right, now for those of you that are not dealing with something new and you're just dealing with the past, I'm kind of getting this person, perhaps a Sagittarius, right, is coming in much more mature, right, very, very slowly. They kind of want to do it right this time. They certainly want to be with you, right, but they want it to be very, very different. They're coming in with a very, very different attitude. They're very sad on the way things worked out. They thought they could walk off, okay, and now there's this energy of coming back much more mature. Much more stable, very clingy energy. They don't want to let you go. No siree, they don't want to let you go. They want to manifest a new start. Right. This is going to bring everything to a climax, a conversation taking place, probably making plans, okay. The energy is very, very different, which is I'm kind of going to get throwing you off a bit. Perhaps you'll wonder why the sudden change. Much more sedate. They have realised their feelings for you. They are sad the way things worked out. I'm kind of getting there was a separation here. Okay, but this person is realising and they're coming back around again. Could mean travel for some of you. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, assessing the way forward, pulling your resources together, discussing the logistics, who's going to live where, what about money, work, etc. But it's changes that if you want peace and tranquility, okay, it's kind of changes that you're going to have to go for. I'm kind of getting a change of attitude here, a change of emotions, a change of money, a change of jobs, a change of the whole situation, perhaps even relocation and travel. All right, and it's just a question of, you know, committing. Perhaps this person was talking to a lot of people. They've realised that you're kind of the one. They've had a wake-up call. You did something in the past. You set the seeds or said something in the past, it kind of blew you apart in a certain sense, and now it's made them realise. But, you know, you've changed. You have changed. This is your decision on whether to, you know, it's like Pandora's box, whether to open it again, but the energy has changed. There's a big shift in energy here. Okay. A lot of it depends, I suppose, on, you know, how much you are clinging to the past. Are you ready to let go of the past? Forgive. Not necessarily forget, but forgive. Ask the question. I'll leave that one with you.